X-Men.
Welcome on down to Arcade Appreciation, fellow Dazzlers and New Players. What is going on? Rest Joestar here, bringing you something that's been, I feel like, long overdue. It's X-Men, the arcade game. Now, if you grew up when arcades were a thing still and weren't just a bunch of ticket redemption games, this thing was everywhere. Some of you right now are probably like, oh my god, X-Men, I remember playing that as a kid at like whatever Tom, Dick, and Harry pizza joint I used to go to. You get to smash up the 4 X-Men, and there were even special like widescreen versions where 6 players could play at the same time, which for a beat-em-up game is unheard of. So, let's stop the jibber-jabber and get right going. As you can see, it's a simple beat-em-up type game. You get to pick from Cyclops, Colossus, Wolverine, Storm, Nightcrawler, Dazzler, and I'm just going to start and cycle through everyone.
In the 21st century, evil mutants led by Magneto aim to destroy the world. Humans can do nothing against the power of the evil mutant. The only hope is X-Men.
Go and save the city.
Save Professor X from that epilepsy attack. Okay, so yeah, pretty basic plot. You have Magneto, the evil mutant who's trying to take over the world, and the X-Men are going to save the day. Also, if you're wondering, yes, this is also the game where Welcome to Die comes from. And it is, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just stick around till like about the 3rd level or so. It's amazing. You have to see it to believe it. So you do got your different X-Men, and they all have their different, most of them will just do a hand-to-hand attack, and then you have your mutant power that you can use as well, which I keep getting my versions mixed up, but I believe in the US version, which is what I'm playing, yeah, it'll drain from your life first, and when your life is empty, it'll use one of those spheres first. In the Japanese version, I think it's the other way around. It drains your energy spheres. You can see it on the top left there. And if you're not too familiar with X-Men, the premise is simple. Basically, there are humans with X genes that give them superpowers, basically. They become mutants. And each mutant has like their own power or whatever. Now, there are some mutants who want to live in cooperation with the humans, despite the fact that humans don't like mutants. And that's where Professor X, the guy in the wheelchair, and his X-Men come in. Professor X teaches X-Men how to use their powers right, for good. And then you have Magneto, the evil mutant, who leads the Brotherhood of Mutants who want to dominate the planet, who feel that mutants are superior and so they should rule over humans. And of course that means X and Magneto butt heads with each other, and are subject to a bunch of social political analysis by college students the world over. Man, I'm really getting beat up here. I honestly don't play this game that much, so... And we got our first...
Pyro will turn you to toast!
We got our first evil mutant here. Pyro has the ability to control fire, so he's not actually creating it. If you notice, he's got like little things that let him shoot fire out, and then he can manipulate it. My guy that I'm currently, Cyclops, what he does is his eyes shoot like lasers automatically. Like I forgot the explanation for it, but yeah. So his glasses that he wears, his goggles that he wears, can block those lasers, and then when he needs to shoot, he just lowers it and shoots. I didn't know that was going to kill him, actually. There we go. And you get a full life refill. Awesome. I mean, it's kind of different because I'm playing it by myself, but I mean, you know, if you happen to be one of the people that managed to grab this on Xbox, I think it was also on PS3 before it got taken down, you need to get some friends together and play this. Or if you don't mind going the emulation route or hunting for cabinets, get some friends together and play this. It's a blast. I found the 6-player version of this at a barcade once, and like me and a friend just powered through the entire thing. And we had like people jumping in and dropping out and whatnot. It's a good fun time. With the 4-player version, you can select what X-Men you want, but if you're doing the 6-player version, each controller is fixed to a specific X-Men. I should do a gameplay video of that one, though. It will be different than my 4.3 because it has to be widescreen. The actual cabinet was like 2 monitors like attached together because like something that wide was not something really made for arcades back in that day. Did they go away? Oh no, there they are. Let's... I should have pumed the guys with the turrets. Whoops. Ah. I'm dead. Let's bring in Colossus. Now, Colossus normally looks like a normal dude, but he has the power to basically grow metallic, like encase his skin with like a metallic skin, or he can turn to steel, basically. I don't remember. I don't remember all the fancy like what they're doing. Because like if you go and you read like wikis on these guys, like the writers actually came up with like in-depth like reasons for like how their powers work. Like there's one X-Men named Gambit, and he throws he's a guy who throws playing cards as weapons, and then they blow up. And so the explanation for his power was that what he does is he charges the kinetic energy of an object to the point that it explodes, or something like that. It explodes if he releases it. Like, if any of you guys have played any of the Marvel vs. games, that's like why his throw is he grabs the person, he charges them up, and he like throws them away because he's charging them with that energy. Look at this walk. I love this walk. This guy just like a boss. And then his throw isn't even a throw; it's just a headlock. Now, normally Magneto has an army of evil mutants at his side, but of course, you know, it's an arcade game and you need a bunch of bad guys to blow up, so somehow he's just got all these robot cities taken over, which kind of works, because in the X-Men storyline, the humans eventually made Sentinels, which were like these giant walking robots to capture mutants. I think we'll see a Sentinel at some point in this game, but I don't know if we fight it. I don't think we fight it now. I don't think we see Sentinels in this game. The normal guys that don't have guns, that kind of just walk up and try to beat me up, those are basically like smaller versions of Sentinels. Like, yeah, they kind of look like mini Sentinels, so yeah, whatever. Of course, you know, this is a Konami beat 'em up, so when you beat somebody up, they have to explode. So that's just how they do. Let me go. Oh. Yeah, that's a special power too. I don't know what he's doing exactly when he does that, but it's cool. So. And then the Shadow Sinus game would basically go and rip it off. Don't be hating. And I think we're coming up against the next boss soon.
Nothing moves the Blob!
The Blob. As you can see, he's really, really, really big. But not only is he really ginormous, he's also really strong too. Wolverine. Now we have Wolverine, aka the X-Men poster boy.
Nothing moves the...
Shut up. As you can see, X-Men's got his claws. X-Men. Wolverine. X-Men is a tough guy who doesn't afraid of enemy. Oh my gosh, this guy's just taking me to the cleaners. Wow. You may now type your G's, Razzle, you suck at this game comments. But Wolverine has healing, he has super senses, and also he has originally had bone claws, but he went through an experiment that replaced that encased his bones in adamantium, which is like the strongest metal substance known to man. If you've ever seen Captain America, for example, his shield was adamantium. Yeah.
X-Men, X-Men. We have been taken by Magneto. However, we had time to locate their base on Island M. Destroy it.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I should mention that this game is based off of, I think it was a pilot for the X-Men TV show called Kitty of the Pride. I don't know if you saw, but one of those guys had an X-Men drooped over their shoulder, and that was Kitty. Kitty has the ability to walk through walls. Well, not really walk through walls, but phase through objects. Like, in one of the X-Men movies, someone's like trying to attack her, and so she like phases through the floor, for example. Also, I don't know where these lizard people are coming from. I have no idea. I have like a very surface level understanding of X-Men lore, so if anybody in the comments wants to be like, yeah, those lizard guys are from like this issue where this thing happened, feel free to. But I kind of feel like it might just been like something Konami threw in because why not? Okay, hold on here. I forgot to be taking notes on something. Move on. Oh, there we go. So it does have a. It does have like a thing there. I forgot to take notes of how many continues I've been doing here. Whoops. Okay, that's just like what the no. It must be destroyed. Man, the wildlife here is getting out of hand. I wonder if ooze had anything to do with this. Okay, that was just my stupid fault. Storm. So Storm has the power of weather, as in name may or may not imply. Well, limited power over weather. She can cause storms. She can do things like thunderstorms, rainstorms. I believe she can also cause mist to appear as well, and of course, lightning and thunder attacks. Magneto and his dang robots, I tell you what. Oh, wow! I just got sucker punched. This dude comes on screen with a telework and everything. Kind of like the Japanese version's idea of you use the orbs first because at least you're not draining health when you do it, but yeah, no, they gotta make money, so. Oh, I think we're getting close to the moment. Yeah, like, people who know what's up know what I'm talking about.
X-Men, welcome to die!
That was just amazing. Yeah, welcome to die. That's one of the many quotable things Magneto says in this game. Just wait till the final battle. Like, it gets even crazier. Uh-oh. When to go? Just tossed me like yesterday's supper. I don't really know much about Wendigo, admittedly, but obviously some kind of like this monster thing. So we'll have to go monster to monster with Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is a mutant who also kind of physically, like, doesn't look like a human, kind of, but he has the ability to teleport, which is very useful. In this game, he kind of just, like, zips around like that. So it's kind of teleportation, but not really. I say there, villain. Oh, there we go.
rescue Kitty from the cave.
I thought he was bleeding. Oh my. Let's just not even deal with that. Oh! Yeah, Mr. Smooth Moves over here. Okay, that's your sheep. Oh, he tried to do the tail whip, but nope. I had the smoother moves. Oh. I just got rolled over. Another elevator. Rousel's rules of beat 'em ups. You can never have a beat 'em up without an elevator at some point. With either the enemies apparently coming from nowhere, or dropping down, or coming through a door, or something like that. It's just a thing, it's just a trope, man. It's a beat 'em up trope. This guy over here trying to breathe fire on me. Go back to King of Dragons where you belong. Oh, another one of these. That didn't really do good. Let's say here. Next on the ballot is Dazzler. Hey, Dazzlers and New Players alike. I swear that was unintentional. Dazzler shoots... I actually don't know much about Dazzler. I had to kind of look her up. Like, a while ago, and stupid me forgot what I had looked up. Okay, this bad guy is really starting to tick me off. There we go. I believe she shoots energy of some... Yeah, shoots energy of some... Oh, obviously she shoots energy of some kind, but... But I think the way she does it is different than Jubilee, though. Yeah, because Jubilee was exclusive to the TV... Well, originally created for the TV series, I believe. It's a thing. I honestly don't know who this is. I like that cartwheel kick though. Cartwheel kick and a neck grab. There we go. Oh, she didn't last long. Oh, we're back to Cyclops. Jab. That was kind of funny.
rescue the professor!
Where is the professor? Bye. Yeah, if you walk off that cliff, you actually will die, so not a good idea. I think you need to cool it. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Great. Maybe we'll just take the long way. Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought he was aiming over the edge. Come on, give me your cretins. Dang, look at that. You just straight up kicked him in the throat, like... Oh no!
The White Queen welcomes you to die.
Nah. Oh. Whoops. White Queen is, I think, she's psychic powers.
Colossus!
That just sounds like they took Magneto's laugh and pitch shifted it. And then that just sounds like she woke up from a nap. Those things have a lot of bombs. Oh. Getting smacked around by a couple of low-class mooks. Hate you to make a fool out of me. Man, I can't wait to see the continue counter for this game. It's gonna be like... You're lucky to get through this thing with less than 10. Yeah. Oh, we do see a Sentinel in this game. I don't know why it's letting out bosses from the Punisher video game, but yeah, let's go with that. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I should have named this game X-Men's Bizarre Adventure.
Juggernaut will flatten you.
No. So Juggernaut is an incredibly, like most characters in this game, incredibly strong, but he is essentially invincible.
Wolverine!
He does have a weakness, though. See, the helmet he wears protects him from Professor X, who I should have mentioned is also an incredibly strong telepath, like one of the strongest in the X-Men continuity. So the helmet protects Juggernaut from Professor X's psychic powers, but if we knock his helmet off and soften him up a bit... Man, this guy's just bowling me over. Might as well be playing as a bowling pin. Whoops. I think that's what, 9? Oh, there we go.
X-Men, nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
Oh no, we were tricked!
Fell into our trap.
That was Mystique. Mystique has the power, as you can see, to shapeshift. So she just tricked us. What a tricky person. And yeah, when she shapeshifts too, she completely turns into the person. I don't know if she can emulate their powers, but she can do at least their voice and likenesses. Oh, she's doing her... I just noticed that. I don't really play with Storm that much, so... When she knocks him down, she does an electric attack. See, that's what I like, is like, each character, like, it's kind of like the same general thing. It's like, you know, they have their punch, their kick, their basic 3-hit combo. But each character has, like, their different animations for doing it. So it's more than just like, oh, this guy kind of punches slightly faster. It's like... You know, it helps gives each X-Men their own, like, personality, I guess. What the heck? I don't remember signing up for the Clone Wars. That's on the Sega Genesis. Like, I guess X-Men, I guess Magneto has learned how to clone, Go back to the Punisher where you belong. Oh, there's more of them. Great. You guys gonna actually shoot me, or just button with your gun? Okay, I will also admit I have no idea what's going on here either. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna solve this the beat 'em up way. We punch it repeatedly until it dies. That was easy enough. Oh. You've been bamboozled again. Twice in the same level. They sure blow up good.
X-Men, X-Men! Magneto is planning to attack Earth from his asteroid base. You must foil his plan before it's too late. Go after the giant Sentinel.
Alright, time to crash the party. Wait, how are they breathing if they're out? Never mind. Maybe they're in a dome and we just can't see it. Hey, I'm gonna just solve this the Dazzler way. There you go. I mean, I'm gonna die anyways, might as well. Oh, we got the old-timey versions now. Great. There. Problem solved. What are these things supposed to be? Like, I mean, yeah, they look like that. They really do look like they really do look like a boss from the Punisher arcade game. I'm gonna have to like play that soon now. Oh, look who it is. Oh, there's 2-on-1. I mean, come to think of it, it's only fair because if you're playing this with like 4 people, or 6 people, it's 6 guys ganging up on one boss. Yeah, that's totally Magneto's laugh pitch shifted. Go take your nap. Time to go strong man to strong man. Oh, it knocked not Colossus. Colossus knocked over Juggernaut. That was actually kind of funny. I didn't know they could team damage like that. Alright, anybody else? It's Magneto!
I am Magneto! You are nothing!
We'll have at you, old man. Oh, I just noticed his claws make a little noise when he puts them out. The distractions, man. The things I distract myself to get killed. Oh, it was just Mystique.
Alas, that was Mystique, not Magneto. Magneto is in another place. Go, X-Men!
He's in the next room over.
I am Magneto, master of Magnet!
Yeah, this is Magneto with his wonderful one-liners.
storm. You are helpless against my power, X-Men. You are dead. Die, X-Men. You are dead. Kill you. X-Chicken, you are helpless against my power. You are dead. X-Chicken. You are helpless. Dead. Come, X-Chicken. You are dead.
This is just peak ham. I love it.
Shield. X-Men, come dead.
X-Men come dead.
Dead. I kill you. Come, X-Chicken.
You can really tell that they just took like lines that the voice actor said and then just like have the game randomly pick what lines he's gonna say. It's amazing.
Come, X-Chicken.
Oh, we got him. That's the end of Magneto's hamminess. Magneto is defeated. X-Men succeed to rescue Professor and return to Earth with the victory, but still the battle against the threats of the evil have just begun. The struggles of X-Men will be continued. And yeah, that's pretty much X-Men for you. It's yeah, it's about as corny and hammy as you can get, but I mean, it's based off of a comic book, guys. Like, comic books are supposed to be, or at least I think, like, comics are supposed to be, to an extent, like, fun and campy. I don't know, that's just me, though. I mean, there's a place for, like, more serious comic books and serious take on comic book heroes, but at the end of the day, we're talking about people who have, like, random genes that give them special powers. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I grew up in an era where X-Men wasn't, like, so... You know, my exposure was the X-Men TV show. Well, it did handle some... Anyways, yeah, that's the X-Men arcade game. It's good times. And the game does loop. I don't know if there's a way to turn off the game looping, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna play until I die, which is probably gonna be soon. I wonder what the record is for someone going through loops on this. Let's see how far I can get. Let's see if I can at least get past the first level. I don't know. Probably not, but... Pretty good so far, but I probably just jinxed myself by we're right at the L boss, so
Pyro will turn you to toast.
No. Guy's jumping around like he's a gymnast or something. But we win. Oh wait, I forgot that uses health, dang it. I keep expecting it to use the orb instead. Second boss, probably not, but oh, yep, that's it. Let's run the timer out. Game over. Now I get to hear this awesome. And that is X-Men! Hopefully y'all enjoyed that or enjoyed a trip down memory lane or whatever. As you may have noticed on my channel too, I've started doing non-commentary runs. Because why not? For two reasons. One, I know a lot of people like to just watch retro games without commentary, so that's a little extra something to throw out there for you guys. The other thing too is, as you may have noticed, I tend to play a little bit better when I'm not constantly narrating to you guys or voicing my thoughts, because it's really hard for me to play and talk at the same time. So this also gives me a chance to do a little bit more of a, and I use this term loosely, serious play of the game. So, keep a watch out for that. We're going to be doing King of Dragons. It's pretty much going to be in publishing order. So King of Dragons and House of the Dead, then Lethal Enforcers, and so on and so forth. So you won't be seeing silent commentaries of this for a while, unless lots of people drop likes and comments saying that they really want to see no commentary runs, then I guess I'll be forced to move it up in the schedule. But yeah, there you go. Of course, there's things in the description to take a look at, like following the manager on social media at his Facebook page and at his Twitter. There's also the Ko-fi if you want to toss us a one-time donation. That's really cool. Help support the channel. Or you can do Patreon. We are looking into actual rewards other than just thanks for donating things in the description. And then there's TubeBuddy if you want a really good way of managing your channel and finding good tags and just a good use for your channel, check that out. That is an affiliate link as well, so we will earn a commission if you do buy the subscription. That being said, I am Russell Joestar. I don't even think that Oh, Colossus, okay. I am Russell Joestar. Thank you for playing. Remember, winners don't use drugs, and I will see you all on the next installment. Take care, everybody.